You might want to mute the YouTube one. What now? I want to. Okay, this is our District 4 prayer meeting. And I was hoping we'd have more folks that could join us live. But if you get to watch it later, that's great. I want to make sure that you know that you can add folks to our prayer list just by chatting here. Give us a name or the church, whatever, so that we can add them to our prayer list. We're going to try to do this every month on our district prayer meeting time. And so if you're not able to join us on Zoom, you can obviously join us on this YouTube live channel. Our first prayer time is going to be about the association and the churches and those kinds of things. So we'll look at that together. Also, a reminder that our prayer list is on Georgia Association website. It's GAASSN.com. And you can click on the prayer lists and then Georgia Baptist Association prayer list. But here are the ones that we have, that we know of, that we've been praying for. Chris King has had some heart issues. He's got some surgery coming up shortly, so keep praying for Chris. Chris is a pastor out at Tigna Baptist. Elliot Smith's been dealing with foot issues for a long time, so keep praying for Elliot, for Jim Bolton, as he continues to battle cancer. We didn't add anything new this month, but it wasn't already on there. So if you were here last month, you know that we have a number of churches that are looking for pastors. So try to spend some time praying for those folks. And then our association convention needs, we have Acts 1-8 projects coming up next year that we want you to begin to pray about, and pray about whether you want to participate or not. We always happy to have other folks join us for those projects. So first one's coming up March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. That's a Friday. We'll be going up to Unicoi Gap and ministering to the folks on the Appalachian Trail. We want to continue to pray for lost people by name. It's important. 1 Timothy 2:1-4 talks about praying for lost people by name. And so these are the ones that we are aware of. We've been praying for some of these for a long time, but you don't want to ever stop praying for lost people. These are the ones that we have, that we know about, that have recently lost loved ones. We want to pray for their families. Family of Carol Ann Palmer and Lisa Franklin. And then we divide our prayer list up by districts. We have 5 districts in the Georgia Baptist Association. District 1 is mostly Lincoln County. And so we have these folks on our prayer list for Lincoln County. District 2 is mostly Tolliver County, includes some churches in Greene. And Oglethorpe, maybe, no, Warren, I don't remember. Anyway, it's mostly Tolliver County. And District 3 is mostly Greene County. We've been praying for Ike Moore from White Plains for a while. But if you have updates about these, you can also put that in the chat. Let us know if you're watching now and you have an update. You can always put that information in our YouTube chat. District 4, we have these folks. Some of these we've been praying for a while. Josie is home, but she's facing more surgery at some point. So continue to pray for her. A number of these others we've been praying for a while. District 5, or District 4 is part of Wilkes County, and District 5 is the other part of Wilkes County. Most of our churches in District 4 are right around Washington. District 5, most of our churches are right around Tignall kind of area. But these are the ones we've had on our list for a while. And again, we want to continue to pray for these folks. And as I said, you can we can add folks to our prayer list at any time. You just text us. You can contact us on Facebook. Any kind of way you can to let us know about prayer needs, and we'd be glad to add them to our prayer list. We have 2 prayer meetings a month. Our main prayer meeting, I guess you'd say, is the district prayer that we have usually the 4th Tuesday, but because of Christmas this month, we had to move it up to the 3rd Tuesday. But I'm glad you were able to watch whenever you were able to watch, and just keep in mind that you can add folks to this chat anytime, and I'll come back and check it. If you want to add folks to our prayer list, let us know. We'd be glad to pray for them. And want to make sure that I end by saying I hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and spend some time with your family. But keep in mind that Christmas day is a Sunday. And if your church is having worship services, you need to be there. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy